Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Classic Men from Outer Space. Today is naming planets and how they get their names.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swallow a
Alright,
magnet.
uh,
Sick.
okay.
That's the way to start
You
it.
should always start a day with swallowing a magnet, I'm just saying. Like, if
It
you
gets us
don't,
closer to the.
yeah, if you don't swallow a magnet in the morning, I don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Why don't
Like, how do
magnets,
you not?
bro? Okay, why don't magnets connect to us, bro? We got
Yeah,
metal in our blood. I don't understand.
anyways,
Microplastics in my blood.
anyways, we all got a shout out now.
Okay,
Okay, so today's episode is about planets and specifically how they got their names and how they're named when we find new
yeah.
ones, right?
And as you know,
Nice.
these are this is my episode topic, so I've done all the research. So I guess let's just start with obviously the biggest planet in our solar system, which of course, so it's the biggest planet and the farthest from the sun.
Is Mercury.
I was yeah, that was the joke I was leading up to. Um, Mercury's kind of boring. It was just named after the Roman god of the same name, of translators and interpreters. However, in it was like as in the thumbnail we show Greek mythology too, because the Roman gods were basically just changed up versions of Greek gods. And in Greek mythology, it was like
Mercury.
thieves,
Oh,
travelers, speed, and messages.
Mercury was Sam. Sam. Mercury was known for moving really fast,
Yeah,
right? Was one of those things.
it's, yeah. I just don't
Nice.
think anyone.
Okay, I was just trying to
Yeah, I just don't
confirm.
think there wasn't too much though. Most planet names were just named because they wanted to. Some of them had like
They
actual
should have
reasons
named
though.
one that was just big one with ring.
They should have.
Big one with
Speaking of,
ring.
the biggest planet with the ring is
Blue
Venus, of
one.
course. There's so many rings.
Blue one.
Um,
Other blue one.
in so the Romans would often and later like the Italian man Galileo Leo, whatever his name is, I don't really care. Uh,
Galileo.
Galil.
Glel.
Gleb.
They would often name the so okay, here. There's they would
Galil
obviously name
Gleb.
them after the important gods like Jupiter and Neptune. Uh, so they wouldn't really name it after the
And Zeus
random
and
gods they have.
Hades.
Like they wouldn't name it Cloacina, which is the Roman god of sewers. Um, However, it would be a cool name, but it's just sewers. So yeah. So, uh, okay. So the Venus, of course, is one of the brightest planets. So they because of that they thought like associated the brightness and light with like beauty, which is why they named it after the Roman goddess of love and beauty, uh, the Venus, and it's the only planet named after a goddess instead of a god, except for Earth technically. And in Greek mythology, it's Aphrodite or
Sam, I
whatever.
have a question.
Yes. What?
Why why is Earth not named after a Roman god as well?
It actually is. So that was the next thing. So basically, all of the planets except for Earth were named after Greek and Roman gods and goddesses, kind of. So the name Earth is an English, well, really Germanic name, which simply just means ground. Uh, Old English words of I'm not about to pronounce that and Eartha. However, in many languages, it's just called Terra, which in Roman mythology, Terra was the name for the goddess of Earth, and
Gaia,
then
which
Greek
was
mythology,
Greek. Yeah, Gaia
yeah, that
was
was the
Greek.
Greek form, yeah. And those are like the names of the embodiment of the Earth. So Earth is technically named after a god, but just not in our language.
The Greek goddess in a really goofy, lengthy
Interesting.
story.
Yeah,
So why don't we call Earth Terra?
I don't know. I mean, like,
Because it's like goofy and
Because I
Earth
think
sounds better.
I think Terra sounds way
yeah,
cooler
I
than
can
just
make an
saying
assumption.
Earth.
So
I mean, it does, but like Earth is just, I guess,
a long time ago,
our
when
language kind of version of it. I
it's
guess.
because the English Germanic word just it was for the word ground, the old English words, and that would have been long before, like just a long time ago. So I'm guessing if English called it Terra and stuck with it, we would call it Terra, but we don't because of how long we've been using it.
I guess it's just because we're goofy.
Hmm. Like it's kind of like with Greece. If they were to randomly just change the name to something with no correlation, like I don't know, the Hellenic Republic, that just wouldn't fit.
Let's name this Earth Bosnia. Just go.
We should name a planet Bosnia. I think it'd be very explosive. It should be a gas giant. Um, Let me check the amount of undetonated landmines. Let me see.
Okay.
This is
Let
going on
me
search
try to get
history
back on
as
track.
yeah. One sec. Bosnia
Dude, my eyes are.
So,
undetonated mines.
the name Earth is an English/Germanic name which simply means the ground. It comes from the Old English words earth, which is spelled E-O-R, and then a symbol which just means
Yeah.
T-H-E, and Eartha.
Yeah, that's
That's fine.
copy exactly the thing I have on my notes. So
Sick.
a lot of the
Yeah, I just googled that.
a lot of the planets, some of them, not all of them, but a lot of them were just named arbitrarily. However, Jupiter, no, not Jupiter, Mars was named by the ancient Roman god of like war and all that because the
Ares.
reddish color.
Because it's red.
Yeah, because the red, it reminded them like
God,
the bloodlust,
Ares.
the bloodlust that was commonly associated.
Mercury was because since it's the closest to the sun, it like relatively to Earth, it looks like it moves really, really fast. And
yeah.
Mercury, the god, moves really, really fast.
Okay, that's interesting.
Damn, wasn't it supposed to be Apollo? Not Apollo. Crap.
No, that was
no, don't tell me. It starts with an H. Hermes.
Apollo's the god.
Yeah.
Hermes
like,
is the one of
Apollo's
transportation.
Apollo's the god of getting kicked out of heaven.
Well,
Apollo's the god of
Hermes?
the loser one that's just like really loser.
No, he's not. It's Apollo in Greek mythology is
No,
poetry,
but
music, healing the sun.
I know what he is, but he's a loser, and I hate him.
Goofy. Anyways,
Everything he's depicted
Bro
in,
hates
he's
a
like an
Greek
absolute like stuck-up jerk in every like mythos I hear him in.
Camden.
Mhm.
Camden. He's not real.
no.
I know he's not real,
Greek
but like
viewers.
still, I'm allowed to have my opinions, man. I'm not you.
All right.
We're gonna offend the ancient Greeks.
Anyways,
We just lost all our ancient Greek viewers.
we just lost all of our Olympian viewers. My bad, bro.
it's as long as we don't. As long
We
as
lost
we
all
don't,
our viewers on Mount Olympus,
guys.
bro. As a major.
as long as we don't lose our Burmese viewers, we're doing just fine.
We already did. All 4 of them.
No, you're
Real.
right. You're right.
We're gonna lose all of our Mount Olympus viewers, bro. How are we gonna recover from this?
Anyways,
They were half of our income.
We get income? Wait, what?
Please, guys. I don't
We're
think I
getting
can
paid for
support.
this?
I don't think I can support the podcast on my $1 a month paycheck. But I mean, we could lose funding at any moment.
okay.
It wasn't
Anyways,
that funny.
So the planet Jupiter was actually named. The reason it was named after Jupiter, the king of the Roman gods. Who's that? in
Oh, I
Greek?
know this one. Can I say it?
Sure.
No, I know this one. Can I please?
Jupiter translates roughly to mother of yore, which means oh fat one.
Well, the reason they named this planet after Jupiter was because since it was the king god, the most important god in the mythology,
Bro got that bag Biggie's laugh.
Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system, which is why the name stuck. Zeus.
The lightning one.
The light.
I wonder why they didn't name
Yeah.
shoot, what was I gonna
Kanye
say?
West gay fish.
Oh yeah. I wonder why we specifically focused on Roman names or names of Roman gods.
I could.
Which I'm assuming it's partly because our languages, most of what English comes from, basically
maybe it's
came
because
from
like they
Rome.
sound cool.
But
I don't know.
Well,
Then again,
it's 'cause
Terra
around
sounded
the
cooler
time.
than
Well, no,
Earth.
it's because there's a reason. It's because around the time we were naming them, one we used the same alphabet, so that's why the name stuck. But when they were naming them, there was still some of them, not all of them, but some of them were still at the time where Roman gods were thought to be like existent, like celestial bodies. So it's like, yo, let's name these celestial bodies after them. So then later on, as I'll get to, they stuck with that trend.
All right, that makes sense.
So Saturn, is named after the Roman god of agriculture and wealth, who's also the father of Jupiter. But there isn't like a big reason for like. It's not like, oh, it's because it's red or because it's fast. It's just, yeah. And obviously, in the other form, is Kronos, which is a very different god. Hello.
Kronos isn't even a god. He's a titan.
I know. But Roman stuff is weird.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Roman stuff is goofy.
Here's the interesting thing with the discovery of Saturn, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, William, still there?
No, he's not.
Right. So
yeah.
It was the.
Also, what is Saturn the god of? I don't remember.
So in Roman mythology, it's
why am I not just reading this?
And then in Greek mythology.
He's a titan. He's Cronus, the god of.
He's got time.
Can you shut up?
I'm spazzing out, bro.
This is why I didn't invite you to my birthday party. Okay.
Okay.
This is why.
I was alright with that.
Never mind, Burma's not real. I forgot.
Stupid Burmese person.
So here, voice crack. So
he's just like the rest of them.
The thing with Saturn is it was the farthest planet from Earth to be discovered by the naked eye, not using like telescopes. And it's also been known since really long ago. We've not like known it in its form of Saturn, but just it's been observed very long ago.
Yeah, like we've seen it.
Here, let me sec. When was Saturn first documented? Okay. 70 BC. No, 700 BC. Attributed to the Assyrians. And it was referred to as a wandering star, which I find interesting. However, it was first
photographed
Minecraft,
bro.
In 1980. Okay. We're gonna go into the next planet. And I need you to both be mature. Okay? We're on to
Neptune.
Uranus, which I'm gonna say that so that you guys aren't gonna laugh.
Dude, I don't think Uranus is
So this is where the names actually become very interesting. So you know how so the naming was in the 1700s, and so it was by a German astronomer, Johann Bode, who recommended the name Uranus. Johann Bode. Although in German would it be Johann?
He was like, I want it to sound like anus.
Would it be Johann?
But you can't just call a planet anus.
Okay, yeah.
Johann.
At least it wasn't like Europeanus or something like that.
Because it was just a Latinized version of the Greek god of
your
the
dickhole.
sky. It was a Latinized version of the Greek god of the sky, so just the Roman equivalent, Uranus. However, the name Uranus wasn't actually fully accepted and went with until the mid 1800s, and this is what I meant earlier, where even more recent like planets still kept up with the trend of Roman gods.
Interesting.
Gay fish.
So Neptune is, was this the one did they discover Neptune using math or Uranus using math?
Neptune, I believe.
Do you know anything else about that? Like,
dude, I don't know.
I literally don't even remember which one it is, bro. Give me a second.
Okay.
Which one's the one that's sideways? I think it's.
So it was discovered 175 years ago, or 177.
It's probably Uranus.
Yeah, which one's the one
so
that's sideways?
Predicted due to things in the orbit of the planet of Uranus. The discovery was made by using a telescope, since Neptune's too faint to be visible by just the unaided eye. Because it's super far away from the sun, which is why it's an ice giant, because it's very, very cold. It's the coldest planet in our solar system. And the reason it's named Neptune is after the Roman god of the sea. Because, of course, it's blue, So they obviously named it after that.
Dude,
yeah. And it sounds cool.
So, so Pluto isn't a planet. This is bonus. But the way it got its name is actually really interesting.
Pluto's the name of the dog in Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse.
so
W.
Pluto was named by an 11-year-old girl. In 1930, Venetia Burney of Oxford, England, went to her grandfather and was like, "Yo, this new discovery, name it after a Roman god of the underworld, because let's keep up the trend, bro." And because the color matched, like I guess they thought it would match like the underworld and darkness.
It ain't
And
even a
then that name
planet,
was-
dog. It's too small.
It was.
It was, but then it classified
It was
not
too
anymore.
small.
Shut up.
Like this episode will probably be. Kenan, how long has this been running?
I'm playing GTA. I'm not even.
It was
looking.
small, unlike your mother.
Wait, Kenan, can you check real quick? Cause like
Give me a moment. I don't want my thing.
I'm running out of material here.
Minecraft. It's been running for 15 minutes.
His jokes aren't going over
15
well.
minutes? Oh, great.
Yeah, no,
s-
okay, so I just got some insider information. The one on the side
He's
was
like, "Ah, heck."
Uranus. Uranus was the one that's on the side. My answer
Oh,
was
yeah.
questioned.
Yeah, that sounds
Hello?
right, I think. Hello?
Nice.
You there?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, so okay, you know how
We should all
Yes,
just
you
say
know-
hello. And
Hello.
we should all just say hello. Hello? Hello? Hello?
hello. Okay, so you know how
Hi.
So okay, guys, now planets
Wait a minute.
Oh,
First,
yeah?
before we go back to like actually being on topic, can we just talk about how hello and hi have the same meaning in two different meanings? Like,
Yeah.
you can say hello when you're asking like, "Are you there?" But you wouldn't say hi.
Oh.
What's up with that? Even though you can also say hello, hi.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
Or you can also say like hello, as in like what the heck, or like hi, like hi. Oh, actually, I can. Never mind. I was wrong.
Yeah, that doesn't Bro thought he did something.
Sam. That's all I'm gonna
Bro
say.
thought he was a real person.
Okay, so
You're not real,
so
Sam.
dang. And so nowadays planets aren't named like Jupiter or Pluto, they're named HA73911114. You know?
Yeah.
And I
They've
thought
got
it was kind of stupid.
I don't remember
this-
what the name word is.
But there's actually the reasoning behind it actually is really good and makes a ton of sense.
No, it doesn't. You're lying.
Yeah, it does, Camden.
Because it's easy to organize.
Well, so that's the base reason. The way it works is, so this is according to Google. Maybe Quora, so it might be completely wrong. I don't remember what site I got this off. So, as an example of the cataloging method, you would start with a code. You would start with a code for the star, okay? And we would begin by using the name of the telescope that was used to discover it. So let's say it was the Hubble telescope. Start off with the abbreviation.
Wait,
So-
called Hubble.
That means it'd be called hubby.
So it'd be HUB. And then a letter to refer to the quadrant of sky where a star is. Now, William, do you know what a quadrant of sky is? Because I don't.
I don't, but I'll take a guess.
Alright.
And I'm assuming it's just the portion of sky that's visible from each hemisphere.
I don't really know.
That actually might be right. So
Maybe it's like
they're
you know like
called galactic quadrant.
No, 'cause that'd be 8.
battlefield
Never mind.
type stuff. You know what I mean? Battleship. You know what I mean? Where it's
Battlestar Galactica?
like battleship, and like they made a whole bunch of little itsy bitsy squares. You know what I mean?
Here, I'm gonna look it up. Why are
Or maybe it's
there...
like they go to Google random number generator.
No, I don't care about Star Trek. Shut up.
Real.
No.
Oh, we literally just divided the Milky Way into 4 parts.
Yeah.
Like, arbitrarily.
What that mean?
Galaxy, I guess.
It means there
No,
was no reason
and
for
then
it. Or, like, no
the-
reason
yeah.
to it.
Oh.
And then it was
No
the
order.
Number
Alpha.
generator, that'd be
It's
pretty
like
funky.
not even from. Hold on, Kenna. It's not even from the center of the Milky Way. The division.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably from where we are, but so it's the alpha quadrant, beta quadrant, gamma quadrant, and delta quadrant. So, and then
Why do you
after
say
the telescope,
gamma like that? You said gamma.
I'm gonna say gamma.
Yeah.
Wait, are you mad that I said gamma?
No,
gamma?
I'm just confused. Like,
Because I said gamma?
yeah.
That's
Isn't
It's
gamma.
gamma.
That's how it's.
Isn't it
English
gamma?
is one. No, Cameron, listen to me. English is one of the few languages where A makes an A instead of an ah sound. most languages, dialects, accents have an ah,
Well,
and English is
we're
an out
English,
language.
not anything else, Sam.
Also,
We're not Burmese.
Also,
Okay.
Gamma,
Camden.
Greek letter.
We essentially, also Americans have been mispronouncing pretty much every word
Yep.
that can also be said in a different language.
Okay. Well, us Americans are also
including
us Americans.
Gamma.
So, well, Gamma is how I'm gonna say it.
And also, the way other countries say it are
Freedom!
better.
I'm speaking freedom language, buddy. Gamma it is.
So, honestly, I think a later topic could be fun to just like dive into like the way some languages work in dialects.
Well, I mean, we have time.
Well, not today.
Okay.
So then, anyways, then you take a letter. Yeah.
Especially because we have no clue about
a letter
any of
that
it.
refers to the quadrant of sky. So let's say it's in the Beta Quadrant, discovered by Hubble. We have HUBB.
Hub.
And then we add 1
Hubby.
to the amount of stars we've already discovered. So
Bubby.
if we found, let's say we've already found 300 stars. Okay, this would be HUBB 301, and then that's this code for the star.
Real.
Now, if it has 3 planets that orbit it, it would be HUBB 301-1, HUBB 301-2, and then -3.
Real.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Now, that's what the website I found says. That obviously could be incorrect, or could have changed, or could be different. But yeah. I think I have some other stuff to talk about in a minute, but I kind of want to take a pause to talk to the viewers about like the future of the podcast.
Dude, okay, listen, I'm not gonna contribute anything for this segment.
Real.
You guys have fun. I might pass out. I'm gonna make sure I don't, but I'm gonna mute. You guys have your fun. Grah.
All right, I'll let you.
Leave
let
it
you know
to
when
you
it's
guys
time.
in this segment of the podcast. I'm gonna dip for a bit.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, we're talking to the viewers. Like we're telling
something
to the
for
viewers.
this segment, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna leave it up to you guys.
Oh, I thought you meant you were gonna dip like out of the call.
No. I'm
Here,
saying
I'll ping you when we're ready.
You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm still listening. I'm just gonna mute.
All right. So we have obviously this episode that we're working on, and then we have plans for some.
So how much do we all hate Camden?
10. No, but So guys, we know we haven't been very like consistent with the uploads. So we uploaded in December, and then in February, and now in March.
But you can cry about it.
We're gonna try to be posting more consistently. We all have not super busy schedules, but like semi-busy at times.
We're in school, all right?
Yeah, we have school. It's gonna take a while.
Let us be people.
It's gonna take a while, but eventually.
I'm my own person.
It'll take a while, but eventually we will be posting consistently. You know. While we're growing it, we'll probably be posting maybe every week, every other week or something.
Yeah.
And then, but once we are stable, we have stable like actually viewers. We'll put it to maybe every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because when it's a bit more stable, you can afford to put a bit more time between videos.
So basically, don't expect us to be consistent for a while.
Yeah,
but then eventually, we hopefully will be.
That's something that you guys can definitely hang out with. The better our videos do and the better we do, the more likely we're gonna be to want to be consistent. Obviously, it's not only on you. We have to put in the work and effort to keep ourselves like that.
Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
But at episode 5, once we get past episode 5,
I love Dwayne.
10, we'll probably start putting them on Spotify as well, just so we can have another platform out there. Also, because it's not hard to put stuff up there. Yeah. But I'm gonna go off script and just say some of the episodes. Should we say some of the episodes we have planned?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna make this is what we hope to do. Okay. Real. We're hoping to make a video on the ocean. So the ocean, the Goldilocks zones of planets.
Ocean being my episode, by the way.
Yeah, Camden has this other weird episode, which we might. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do this. Camden has this other weird episode about the idea of making planets.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
kind of iffy.
Like artificial
I
planets,
don't even know, man.
Yeah.
Then we have
like
that
the
is
Death
literally a fake
Star.
thumbnail. And then we
I'm
have
thinking like Cybertron from Transformers type stuff. You know what I mean? Like mechanical freaking planets and how like maybe that might be possible in like millions and millions and
From
millions
Star
of
Wars.
years.
You realize Cybertron was just a normal planet that was just like really
hey, you know
mechanized, right?
Cybertron's not real, right?
I know, but I'm saying like hypothetically, right? A metal planet.
I hate Burmese people.
Real.
And then we also have a video. We're gonna do one about like some ancient civilizations and then languages, but then also the episode you guys should be really looking forward to is we're gonna be talking about dinosaurs. Now the reason this is gonna be fun is because we're having a guest for that episode,
that
which
knows
is
a
our
lot
friend.
about dinosaurs, way too much to be honest. Kind of a scary amount, like kind of like a weird, creepy uncle type feel with the dinosaurs, you know?
Yeah. Oh, we also have an episode planned for. This is one I have planned. For extinctions that we're gonna do like eventually. We're gonna talk about like extinction level events like the Great Dying.
Shouldn't that be a part of the Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
No, because not every extinction level event was to dinosaurs. There was only one.
I know. Okay. I'm just saying, like,
I think just
There were also quite a lot to people.
like
yeah.
my mom.
Like, I don't want to
She
say
once sat down and the entire earth shook. Okay, silence.
All right. I think that might be the time to end. I'll deliver the outro, then Kevin, you can cut it off.
Give me a minute.
Guys,
hang on, give me a minute. I gotta close out of GTA 5.
I know. Thank you for watching episode 3. We'll hope to have this out soon.
You're welcome, actually. We don't say thank you anymore.
Yeah, you're right. You're welcome for watching. I forgot about that. You're welcome for watching. I'm glad that we enjoyed.
I didn't. I'm tired. I want to sleep, bro.
We're the best.
If you would like to subscribe, that would be great. Make sure to tune in. We'll make a whole video when we put them on Spotify, and we're also gonna try sometimes to maybe stream the recording so that we can hang out, like talk to people.
No, that would be a pretty cool idea, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sounds like we got it.
You know, if you guys want us to post more, if you seem interested in any of these new topics, you know, a subscribe or two would help.
Also, if you have any ideas or suggestions for topics, make sure to tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your ideas.
Was they not filled in
Yes.
this like new outro you guys planned, or like is this whole like going off script?
Oh, me and William have the whole thing planned to a T. Anyways, you're welcome for watching, and goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Thanks, and you're welcome, or whatever.